Plaids, porcelains, a few unicorns. We're going to be reviewing all these prints in today's unboxing and try-on. Hello, you lovely, wonderful person. Thank you for being with me today. A new batch of dupes has just hit the market, and we are going to be unboxing and trying on some of the prettiest prints from fall. I'm always excited to do these unboxings and try-ons. It's like Christmas every single time that we do this, and I'm just like a kid with all the wonder and all the sparkle surprise. But I'm a little bit more than average excited today because I love this unicorn print so much, and I have been waiting with much anticipation for it to hit the market, and it just dropped today. We are going to be doing a number of dupes today. Let's do the shopping. So lots of great styles have just come out. We are going to start with a two-piece, which is a strapless mini dress, and then it has a shrug in this beautiful porcelain blue print. Now, as I'm purchasing, this says that it is $53. There is this exact same style in the same shop, and I'm getting everything from Z Joan that is cheaper. Someone, not me, but somebody that I spoke to said they had reached out and asked them what the difference is, because one's like almost 60 and one is like 25. And they said that they came from two different manufacturers, and in the photos you can tell they're a little different. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the more expensive one because I think this dress is really pretty, and if there is a quality difference, I'd rather have one that's slightly higher quality. So we're going to start with that beautiful two-piece. This gorgeous, like Anne of Green Gables style princess dress with the ruffle at the side and the puff sleeves. We're definitely getting that one. And that one is $32. Now, I already own two unicorn prints, but they just dropped two styles. One is a moonlight style in the unicorn print, and one is a sugar frill. I'm going to go ahead and get one of each. I'm also going to get another dress in, it looks like a black sort of porcelain with the princess puff sleeves and the long skirt. I'm going to get one of those. I'm going to get two more prints in the porcelain. One of those looks like a cotton puff dress, and then one of them, it looks like a cotton corset belt. So I'm going to get one of each of those. I'm going to get one plaid puff dress. So now each of these dresses is running approximately $20 to $30, so really not a bad price. And they look really good, and the number one thing that keeps me shopping with Z Joan on AliExpress is that they all have their own product photos. They are not stock photos, they're not taken from another store, they have their own product photos, so that I can actually see what I'm getting, and that gives me confidence to buy with them. All of these dresses are basically in the low 20s to $30 range, which is actually a really good price for a cute little dress like this. And I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is, as each dress arrives, I am going to try on and discuss them as they get here. I don't want to wait and do like a huge try on because it could be weeks before they get here. So we're just, as soon as one gets here, we're going to do a try on. This cute little two-piece that I ordered, the porcelain with the mini dress and the shrug, has already arrived. So we are immediately going to be trying it on and talking about it today. So we're doing a total of 8 items today. That's 7 dresses and 1 corset. Let's get to the first dress. So full disclosure, this dress actually arrived last week, and I opened it and took it out for some photos this weekend. And I am extremely pleased with the quality of this dress. It was a little bit more expensive than I typically pay. It was about $60. Actually, it was $53, but I think it's on the website right now for $60. And I think I got a bit of a discount for buying it immediately when it dropped. But I think it was worth it. I really do, because it is such a spot-on piece. So here's the shrug. This is the top piece that has the sleeves. And just look at the color of these bows. It's this teal blue. It's gorgeous. I mean, it's just perfect. And it has the bows on the sleeves. And it has the ruffles on the sleeves and the little buttons right there. And the brand, of course, is For Love Bell, which is where my favorite dupes from the previous videos have come from. This brand has been awesome. And then here is the mini dress. Now, the mini dress, I purchased it in a size small. In Selkie, I wear a double extra small, and I can tell that this feels like it's about one size big. So I do think that a lot of this stuff runs a size small. So even though I needed an extra, extra small, the small was only slightly big. It has this little gummy strip right here to help the dress stay up. And it has the zipper on the back, and then you have this top layer of sheer organza with the porcelain print, and then 2 layers of lining underneath to give it this sort of yellowish look, which looks very authentic to me. Let me show you close up on the print. It is really pretty, and it looks really nice. I mean, really, this just looks like a nice dress, and I think it was worth a little bit extra to get this nicer version of it. Okay, let's try this one on. As far as dupes go, this is a really, really good one. I would have a hard time telling it apart. The only thing that's really the big difference is that it's lacking that fullness in the skirt, but this blue of the ribbons is perfect. The print is perfect. They even did a double layer of a beige fabric, so it's not that harsh white. It's very, very nice. And this little top here is great. Let me show you the back so that it kind of overlaps back here. And they've got all the ribbons, the velvet ribbons. It's really nice. Let me show you without the shrug. So without the shrug, it's just a mini dress. This is a little bit too big on me because, you know, they don't make my size. They just do basically small, medium, large, which is fine. So I will either sew straps on this or I'll take it in just a little bit at the back. But as far as mini dresses go, it's pretty cute. And it's not too short so that I have to wear the bloomers with it. I probably will, but I wouldn't have to. And it's just got the little zipper at the back. And it's a cute little mini dress. I could totally see myself putting a belt on this and wearing it just by itself or with the shrug. This is a really good dupe. I'm very impressed with this. It's been 2 weeks and one of the bundles has arrived, so we're gonna go ahead and open it up and try it on. So it looks like here's some porcelain and unicorn prints in this bundle. And compared to a lot of recent orders, 2 weeks is really good shipping time. I'm really surprised that it made it this quickly because it has been taking 3 to 4 weeks. So the fact that this made it in 2 is great. Okay, the dress I'm most excited for is this Unicorn Moonlight. I think the print looks really good. I think this is actually a really pretty print. Let me show you close up. It's really nice. So you have a top layer ruffle and then a second ruffle and then a dark green lining so that it matches the colors and it actually looks really good. I'm really impressed with this dress and I hope that it fits as well as it looks. So let's try on this Moonlight Unicorn and see how it looks. This is one of those styles where I feel like the dress is kind of wearing me. And I had to put my bloomers on for these because I know they're gonna be short, so just preemptively got that out of the way. After a steam, I think this dress is going to look really good. It's pretty wrinkled right now, and it's making it look a little shorter in some places, but it's just the wrinkles. So yeah, like I said, this is one of my least favorite styles because it feels like it's so much dress. It looks great on some people. I don't think it looks great on me, but I do love the colors in this print. They are so, so nice. It really picks up the contrast on the red and green in this fabric. And I think it looks really, really pretty. So I'm gonna have to figure out some way to wear it. Maybe if I just take off part of the sleeves, it'll look better. But let me show you the back because it does have this little cutout here, which I think is really cute. But it also gives this kind of a poofy bustle kind of a feel. But yeah, I mean, as far as dresses go, I think this is really, really great. I'm really happy with how it looks. It is slightly itchy in the arms because it's organza and that tends to be itchy, but for however much I paid, $30, I think it's a pretty nice dress, and it's a very interesting dress, especially for that price. If you're looking for something really cool that people will come up to you and talk to you about, this is it. This is it. It's a really nice dress. There is the center seam that runs straight down the front on both of these layers, and I know a lot of people don't care for that. I don't really care for it either, but that's what it is. That's how it is. So yeah, it's a cute dress. For 30 bucks, it's a really cute dress, and it looks really, really good. Next up is this tartan plaid puff dress. So this one I was kind of on the fence about, but I do like the colors, especially now because it's kind of Christmas time, it's winter. So here's the dress, and you have one layer of printed organza, a red layer of organza, and then this lining layer. So you get 3 layers of dress, and because they're matching the lining to the colors in the dress, it looks really good. Sleeves are elastic. Zipper on the back. This looks pretty good. Let's try it on. This one's a bit short. As expected, I did read the length on it, so I knew it was going to be a little bit short. But this is one I would have to wear with leggings probably, because it's almost a shirt on me, but I'm 5'6", so I'm a little tall. But I do like the color, and I love the fact that they matched these so that it looks really nice. As I'm making this, it's almost Christmas, so it's festive. I'll probably wear it somewhere. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I think I actually like this. This is one I don't love the print. I probably would not have paid a ton for it, but for 20 or 30 bucks, yeah, I like it enough to pay that for it. So it's cute, but it is very short. So if you're on the shorter side, this will be perfect for you. If you're tall, you're gonna have to find out how you can wear this as a shirt. Like figure out how you can wear this as a top instead of a dress, because it's just a little too short, but it is really cute and really nicely made. So this one looks like a porcelain cotton style dupe. I don't know if it looks cotton. It's supposed to be, but it is supposed to be. So let's just open it up. Well, it does feel like cotton. I'm not sure if it is, but it certainly does feel that way. So let me show you the print on this. It's really pretty. It actually looks pretty good. The print is not as crisp as I would have hoped, but it still looks really good. And you have the top printed layer of what feels like cotton, and then this maybe chiffon polyester lining in white, and then it looks like a second lining layer in white as well. So you get 3 layers of dress, zipper on the back, and yeah, I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Let's try this on. So this is the porcelain puff dress, and I think it's cute, actually. I think it's one of my favorite puff dupes that I've bought because it's a cottony fabric, so it's not super poofy, and the sleeves are kind of long. It fits pretty good. Now, I bought this in a size small. I wear a double extra small, so the fact that it fits good means you might need to size up 1 to 2 sizes depending on your normal size, because you know it shouldn't fit this well when the size is 2 sizes off, but it does. So really pay attention to sizing, but I'm really happy with this. It's comfortable, it's airy, it's light, it fits really good. This is probably one of my favorites that I've tried on. I really, really like this one. This one is the second unicorn print that I got. It's a sugar frill print, and this is not my favorite style, but I love this print, so we'll see how it looks. The thing I was most curious about on this dress is whether or not I could take off these big puffy things on the shoulders, because I don't really like them, but they might look good, who knows. So there's the sugar frill. So you get a zipper right here on the back, and there's a lot going on with these puffy things on the sleeves. I wonder if I could cut these off. I don't know, but this is the sort of thing, if I were going to make this kind of adjustment, I would really want to do it on a very inexpensive dress because I don't like to cut on expensive dresses. So the fact that this was only $20, $30, I don't mind cutting on it. Very similar to the others, this dress has your printed organza layer, and then a lining layer, and a second lining layer of a different sort of fabric. This is a much softer fabric, maybe rayon. And the top is lined with what is probably rayon. It has a soft cottony feel instead of the stiff polyester feel. So, I mean, the dress feels really nice and it looks really nice. I'm pretty pleased with these so far. I think they look great. Let's try this on. Okay. I I don't hate these as much as I thought I would. It's a lot of dress for me right here, but overall I think it's really cute, and I think I will probably just take those off and then just have more of a regular puff dress look. But it is cute and the print is really nice. I kind of like these longer sleeves too, because then they're not so, you know, puffy and up here. I like it. I like this dress. I think it's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't even feel like it's like scandalously short. It's a few inches above my knees, but I like it. I like the length. I think it's a cute dress. I think this is a really good dupe. It's a really good dupe, worth the price. It did get a corset. Since I started making this video, they came out with another porcelain corset, which has the shoulder straps on it, and I might end up getting that one because I like it a little bit more. But this one came out first. So this is just a waist corset there, and I'll have to lace it, but it just fits kind of around the waist. Or I think they had it pictured kind of around the bust. So I'll probably try it with the porcelain puff and just see how it looks. But the fabric feels kind of slick and almost like stretchy, almost like old school spandex, which I'm not really crazy about. I kind of wanted a cotton piece, but anyway, the print is very nice. You can see the print. It looks really nice and it looks well made. So I'll lace this up real quick and we'll try it on. Okay, so revisiting the porcelain dress with the corset, I think it makes it a cooler dress. I think it makes it just a little bit more interesting. And because this has a little bit of stretch to it, it's easy to get on. So far it hasn't moved around a lot. I laced it up really quickly. I'll probably do a better job when I'm actually gonna wear it, but I think it looks cute. I think it actually gives the dress a little more visual interest. And I think you could probably turn it around so that this part is in the front and it's laced up in the back. That's an option. Yeah, for 12 bucks, I'm pretty pleased with this. That's pretty inexpensive, and you know, it's a decent piece. It's worth 12 bucks. I'm not expecting anything mind-blowing for under $20, but I think it's really cute, and I think it goes perfectly with the print on the dress. They've matched it really well. I'm happy with it. I like it. I think it looks really good. Let me just show you up close. Like I said, I didn't do a perfect job lacing it, but even just with my quick lacing, I think it looks pretty good. This is a nice piece. I'm really happy with this. Last but not least is this very frilly princessy dress in a sort of dark, I'm going to call it a dark porcelain print. And that is last from this bundle. I hope this dress fits because I really like the style. So you've got puffy sleeves, and there is wire in the cups on the bodice. These have wire in them, but it doesn't feel like there's any other corset boning or structure to the bodice. And then you have this frill that goes right at the side of the dress, and then it zips down the back. Now for this dress, you have actually two layers of printed organza for the skirt, and then it's a kind of a cream color lining layer for the skirt, and the bodice is lined as well. So this is a pretty good looking dress. I mean, they have really stepped up their game. These are really nicely made. Also want to note that the sleeves have this extra little layer of puff ruffle here. I think these look really good. Let me give you a close-up of the print so that you can see it's nicely printed, it's beautiful colors, it's well made. Looks really good. Let's try this one on. Okay, so one thing I noticed on the dress is that there is a little snap clasp right here on the ruffle. So you can clasp it closed, or you can unclasp it and have an open ruffle. But I want to note that this split goes all the way up the side, and so does the underlayer and the lining layer. They are split all the way up. That's why I've got my bloomers on. So, you know, it's a cute little detail, but something you'll have to work around. I think the dress is really cute. It fits as expected. If I wear a double extra small, their small tends to fit like an extra small, so I knew it was going to be about one size too big, which it is. And if I take it in, that's about how much I would take in something that's one size big. So, but I think I actually really like the look and the style of this dress. I think it looks really good and really pretty. But do keep in mind the sizing issues, that really look at the measurements, because their sizes tend to run one size small. So if you're gonna order small, medium, large, size up. But other than that, I really like the dress. Well, as it turns out, the last dress was waiting at the mailbox for me, so we get to do all of these dresses in one day. Looks like a Green Gables dress. See the print up close? So even though this looks like the previous dress that we tried on, there's actually some pretty significant differences. It does have the wire in the cups like the previous dress, but it has only a single layer of the printed organza and then a single layer of lining. As far as I can tell. No, there are 2 layers of lining and then a layer of printed organza. It doesn't have the snap on the ruffle. It doesn't look like the lining is slit all the way up like it was on the previous dress either. Still get the zipper in the back and the little ruffles on the sleeves. And the sleeves are elastic. All right, let's try on this Green Gables dress. So this actually fits more tightly than the other dress. This actually fits pretty well, actually. That means that it's about 2 sizes smaller than it's listed. So really pay attention to the measurements on this one, because I bought a size small and it's about right. I mean, yeah, there's no give back here. So these do run very small, and pay attention to that when you order. It works out really well for me though. And I like the dress. I think it's really cute. And I like the fact that it's not slit all the way up the side like the previous one was. It is still pretty short, but it's really cute. And the print is really pretty. Let me show you the back. So it is a little bit low in the back. But yeah, it's nice. This is a cute dress. I really like this one, and I will definitely be able to wear it because it fits so well. No complaints. It's really pretty. I'm really glad I got this one. It's very nice. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I hope you loved seeing these dupes. I know that if you're strapped for cash, these kinds of dresses, these inexpensive dupes, can be a great way to be fashionable and feel beautiful when you're on a budget. I do have more videos on the way. I never know exactly when I'm going to publish them, so you just have to subscribe so that you'll be kind of the first to know as soon as they drop. You can always follow me on my blog or on Instagram, and thank you for being here. I'll see you soon. Bye.